Yo, peace and what up, though? I want to take this time to honor the great revolutionary Assata Shakur. She's recently joined the Ancestors. Assata Shakur was someone who was always fighting for black empowerment. In the 70s and the 80s, she was convicted of allegedly murdering a police officer and also injuring another. She's always maintained her innocence. While she was convicted in a New Jersey prison, she escaped and went to go live in Cuba under political asylum after living underground for so many years. The first time I heard of Assata Shakur was when I was 18 years old. I was at Wayne State University. This was before I transferred over to Howard, and I was an 18-year-old brash, think I know it all, and a very radical professor had assigned for me to write an essay under the book that was called Assata, an autobiography. Well, I kind of mumbled under my breath something very dumb, being young, and I said, why I gotta write about somebody I know? Why can't it be about MLK or Martin Luther King or I'm sorry, Malcolm X for somebody for the 100th time, or Harriet Tubman? And Professor Fanoy, what was her name, she turned to me, knowing what my ambitions were, and she said, Mr. Hall, you can't call yourself a writer who writes what you know, and you don't know ish. Well, I read the book, and it forever changed my life. To hear, to see, and to visualize as I was reading Assata's story of her fighting racism while also dealing with internal sexism was something that was mind-blowing to me, and understanding the consequences of someone like that who lays their life on the line, because as a revolutionary or a radical voice, you may not be around to see the outcome of what you sacrifice your life for. And I understand that people like that are the reason why I'm able to speak my truth now, and I owe it to them to speak my truth. And so on the song that Common did that was called A Song for Assata, she says at the end of it, and I'm paraphrasing, freedom, I'm not quite sure I know what freedom is, but I know a lot more what freedom isn't versus what freedom actually is. Meaning her experience living in the USA of understanding of what the freedoms that was taken from her is something that she knows more about than what the actual joys and the prosperity of what freedom can actually be. Assata Shakur was a revolutionary who put her life on the line for people like me and for people who look like me. So much love to her. May she rest well.